Well, hey, my friend, welcome back to the podcast. I'm so excited to share this 7 different email explosion ideas to grow your list this week. If you're like me, a lot of times email gets kind of put on the back burner. It's not always like the first thing we lead with because it's such an indirect way to grow your income, but it is also such a vital way to grow your income. So if your email list growth has been stuck or stagnant, you're going to want to tune in to today's episode. It is going to be just what you need to hear. Well, hey, my friend. Welcome to Creatives on Fire, the go-to podcast for content creators looking to grow their audience as well as their income. I'm so excited you're here. I'm your host, Melanie Ferguson. So today I'm going to share with you 7 different ways that you can just explode your email growth. And it's kind of a sneak peek about some of the things that I'm going to be sharing inside of my new book that comes out at the end of the month called Creatives on Fire, 71 Secrets to Making Money Online. So I just want to give you an idea of some list building strategies that actually work so that you don't have to feel overwhelmed or like you have to be super techie to do it. Now, idea number 1 is to simply swap lists with someone or collaborate with someone else. And I would try to make sure you do this at least once a quarter. So, with all of these ideas, I don't want you to feel like you have to do all of them right away. I feel like you should create a calendar of email growth that you are going to stick to and put some of these ideas in place for each month. So once a quarter, I would definitely grab somebody that you admire and want to collaborate with. This is one of the easiest and fastest ways to grow your email list. Just partner with somebody in a complementary niche, or they can even be in your same niche, and you promote each other's freebie to your audiences. It's totally a win-win, and it doesn't cost anything. That's my favorite part. So let's say you both have printables. Maybe you're going to do a little printable promotion and you swap them, and boom, you've got new subscribers that already trust you because they trust the other person as well. All right. Number 2 is to do a bundle, like participate in a bundle or participate in an event or even a blog hop. So if you've never participated in one of these before, listen, this is your sign. These collabs can get you in front of hundreds and sometimes thousands of brand new eyeballs. I know for me personally, hosting my own event has grown my email list by the tens of thousands over the years. Now, think maybe like a seasonal bundle, like back to school roundup or holiday blog hops. These are ways for you to get in front of several other people's audiences. There are also groups that you can go in and drop your blog links to. Make sure that when you do these events that your freebie ties into the theme of the event. And that way it's very relevant. And then also make sure that your opt-in is super crystal clear and very simple to opt into. Nobody wants to participate in something where they have to click 8 times to give you their email to get the item. So make it super clear and super simple. Idea number 3 is to give yourself an automated word that you're going to use on social media. So this is one of my favorite tricks. You're just going to set it up like in your favorite DM automation tool like Instachamp or Minichat, and then tell your audience on Instagram or Facebook or wherever you go to comment the word like connect or email or, yeah, those are my favorites, to receive their freebie or to stay in touch. That's kind of what I always say to them. This is the best way for us to stay in touch. It maybe sounds techie, but it's actually super simple and it works. You can grow your list and your engagement all in one step by using the automation tool. And don't forget to use it up in your stories as well. So this is something I would put on the calendar to do at least once a week as a post and as a story. All right, number 4 idea is to create a quiz. So this is where you are going to give them a question like, hey, what kind of creative business should you start? Or what's your decorating personality or your crafting personality is the one I did one time. Everybody loves a quiz. And what you do is have them answer the questions and then they have to submit their email to get the answer. You can deliver, of course, all of their results in the email and more than just, hey, your answer is, you're a this personality. You're going to give them more information and more content. So there are lots of tools out there that can help you with this. I know ChatGPT can also help you with the quiz, but they can make it super simple to set up. So idea number 5 is to do a classic gift away or giveaway or drawing via social media. This one still works. You can just give them a reason to opt in, to enter. Maybe they get bonus points if they leave comments over on your blog, because I want you to do this giveaway over on your blog. That's the goal, is to not only get those page views sent to you, but also the opt-ins. So it's a win-win for you. I want you to also consider making the prize something that's digital, like an Amazon gift card, something that's easy to deliver so that it's not a problem for you, as opposed to something you have to box up and ship, is one more thing. And because I want you to integrate this into your calendar on the regular. It would be fabulous to do one of these quarterly or even monthly because they are so, so successful. You will grow your list by hundreds at the minimum. All right, idea number 6 is to offer bonus content in a private group or like a private broadcast channel. You can create just a little bit. It doesn't have to be a ton of content, but just some bonus content. Maybe it's just you give them a special message every week via your private Facebook group, your private broadcast channel over on Facebook or Telegram, and then make it exclusive to only people who are email subscribers. So they'll get the access to that once they give you their email. This is going to create value, community, and build a warm audience fast. These people are going to learn to love and like and know you so much better than just the public people who aren't part of the private content. Now, idea number 7, this one's super simple as well, is to find out what your best blog post is. Which one is creating the most traffic over on your site? Which one is appealing to your audience at the highest level? You can do this through Google Analytics or just your back end of your blog, and you can see how much traffic it is bringing. Take that top performing blog post and turn it into an opt-in. So make a printable from it, add a checklist to it, or maybe a little tutorial based on the content, and then put the opt-in form right there on the post. You already know that they want the information. I just want you to make it easy for them to give you their email in exchange for it. So something to create that best performing blog post into a freebie that you can use over and over. So there you have it, my friend. That is 7 email explosion ideas to grow your list fast. Just to recap, it was to swap lists or collaborate with someone, do a bundle event or blog hop, automate a word on social media, and don't forget DMs for stories, create a quiz where they have to give you their email to get the results, do a gift away or drawing via social media and send them to your blog to opt in, bonus content in a private group or a private channel, and then turning your best blog post into a freebie. If you love ideas like these, you guys, you're going to absolutely love what's inside of my new book that's coming out called Creatives on Fire: 71 Secrets to Making Money Online. It's going to launch at the end of this month, and I cannot wait to share it all with you. All right, my friend, until next time, I want you to put some of these into action by putting them on your calendar. What isn't written doesn't get done. And then stay creative. You've got this. I'll see you next time.